This is OPTIMER FS, the best way to analyze the market using only trend line. Now, if the market is uptrend, you need to do what? Point two higher lows. That is, if the market is uptrend. Now, if the market is downtrend, you need to identify two lower highs. These are the two major points that will guide you on making an accurate trend line, and this trend line will guide you so that you make a perfect entry. You understand what is happening in the market when the market changes trend, you understand, and how to make a perfect entry, you understand. So on my screen now, you can see that the market is uptrend. Now from the beginning, I used two higher lows to establish a trend line, two higher lows. Now this is the first point here. Here is what another point. So once you discover this, look at it from here. This is the first, moves up, down, this is the second. So these two higher lows enable me to draw a perfect trend line. With these 2 points, you can do what? Draw a perfect trend line, and this trend line will guide you on how to make perfect entry. Do you understand? The trend line will enable you understand what is happening in the market when the market is reversing. Do you understand? Now let's use these 2 points to draw a trend line, and you will see how accurate it is. Do you understand? Right? So let's draw a trend line using these 2 points. So this is what a perfect trend line. This is what a perfect trend line. We draw this trend line using two higher lows. Do you understand? Two higher lows. This is the first one, and here is what the second one. So these two higher lows, we use it to draw this trend line, and here is our perfect entry. We wait when the market bounce back to that trend line. This is what our perfect entry. Do you understand? This is what our perfect entry. So once we hit buy entry from this point, this is what excess profit. So you maintain the same trend line. Now let's proceed and see how market reacted to this trend line. You see, now look at this point here. See how the market bounce on the trend line and moves up again. I've seen it. You see how the market bounce on the trend line and moves up again. So this is how to analyze a market using trend line. Using trend line will give you a perfect market analysis. Are you seeing it? You see how the market bounce on the trend line and do what? And continue to buy. Are you seeing it? So now see where the market is currently. See where the market is currently. Now there are two observations I want you to make here now. This is a current market analysis, GBP USDT, daily time frame. Now from this chart, now you will see that from the chart you will see two points up. Are you seeing it? Look at this point. You see this point here. You see this point here. So this is what a double high. So what you are expecting from the market, there are two things you're expecting from the market. Once you see this, Now, the first thing is that the market will come to this line. That is the first thing. Now, if it crosses this trend line, then it's coming down here. It's coming down here. So once you observe the market, once the market crosses that trend line, once the market crosses this trend line here, then it's coming down here. So this is what a perfect analysis for this particular pair GBP USDT. Do you understand? So with the help of trend line, you will be able to analyze the market and understand what is happening in the market, and you will be able to make a profitable entries. Are you seeing it? You see how the chart is reacting to the trend line perfectly well. Do you understand? So that is it. That is how to analyze the market using only trend line and make great profits. Do you understand? Don't forget, this is OPTIMER FX, where profitable strategies are being shared. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, share the video so that others will benefit. Thank you.